guys, it's Mara. So today I wanted to talk about a few ways to help your thyroid naturally by removing these things from your diet. So first of all, the number one thing if you are hypothyroid is to remove gluten. So there is an enormous link between gluten intolerance, gluten sensitivity, and being hypothyroid, and specifically Hashimotos, which is the autoimmune version of being hypothyroid. So if you have that sensitivity, like I do, to gluten, that constant inflammation from eating things with gluten in your diet then affects your thyroid and just increases your inflammation all over your body, which makes more autoimmune presence, and so your body's attacking itself more, and then therefore it's attacking your thyroid more, which can make it want to produce, which makes it need to produce more thyroid stimulating hormone because your body isn't getting enough out there circulating. So a second thing besides gluten is to take out soy in your diet. So soy protein and soy isoflavonoids are known to be linked with blocking the thyroid enzyme that helps use iodine to help support your thyroid, if that makes sense. So along with gluten, a lot of times people go soy free. So you have soy is in a lot of things. So it's even in vegan options and vegetarian options. So although you want to take out meat from your diet sometimes, they replace that with soy, which is not always a good thing, especially if you have thyroid issues, specifically hypothyroid or Hashimoto's. So a third thing that I within the last year have taken out of my diet, and that has seemed to help, is fluoride. So I do still drink normal city water, which has fluoride, but I have started using a fluoride-free toothpaste. Now a lot of people are like, oh, hippies using fluoride-free toothpaste, but for me, I have a kind I've gotten online. I think I got it off of iHerb also. Like I get my magnesium off of iHerb, and it's like an anise flavor, which some people like, some people don't. I personally like it because I've never been a huge minty flavored person. So I still get some fluoride through my city water, but cutting out fluoride from my toothpaste has seemed to really improve my thyroid, as I am currently not on any medications. When I first found out I was hypothyroid, my TSH, if you don't know what that is, that's thyroid stimulating hormone, was on the upper end range of 5, and you really want it to be below 3.5 and closer to 2. And so I've taken out fluoride. I haven't had any cavities, so if you're worried about cavities, as growing up as a kid, I always had tons of cavities every time I went, no matter what. And recently, I went to the dentist the first time since I've really been just using fluoride-free toothpaste, and I didn't have any cavities, so that was awesome. Another thing you may not think about is cruciferous, I think I'm saying that right, veggies. So that's like cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, like those hard, rooty vegetables. That can block thyroid absorption also. So I'm not saying don't eat your vegetables, but kind of be in mind if you are eating a lot of veggies or you're vegan or vegetarian, try to supplement that with a higher containing iodine food, which, that could be like fish, but if you're vegetarian or vegan or, that's not going to work. But, Himalayan salt, that's a great source of iodine. There's a lot of different things out there that you can, Google and find out. One thing that a lot of people I don't think know about, and I only found this out through trial and error, was when my thyroid was the highest, I was consuming a lot of green tea. there was this green tea that I loved. My mom loves it, and we drank it like all the time. Number one, that's not good on your insulin levels because of the high content of sugar. Now, in my defense, it was cane sugar. It wasn't high fructose corn syrup, which I've also taken out of my diet. But green tea specifically, it is the least broken down type of tea. So you have like green tea, like maybe the second kind is oolong, and then black. Those are the leaves that have been cooked the longest. But with the green tea leaves, they also block thyroid absorption, kind of like, you think of green things like the cruciferous veggies. So that's something to watch out for if you drink a lot of green tea. That can hurt your thyroid. And then the last thing, kind of which pulls this all together, is not something to take out of your diet, but to make sure you're having enough iodine. Because of all these, the fluoride in the soy, in the tea, if you have a iodine deficiency, they will make that deficiency even worse. So because they block the thyroid and iodine absorption with different enzymes that your thyroid uses. So make sure you're consuming enough iodine, and especially if you are still using a lot of fluoride or eating a lot of soy, drinking a lot of green tea, make sure your iodine consumption is high to kind of off balance that, since those are blocking that iodine absorption. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm probably going to make a couple more thyroid videos on stuff I've personally learned through being hypothyroid, and now I am not currently on any medications, and my thyroid has stayed at a constant about 2.5, which I think is pretty good for me, since especially I started out at over a 5. I took thyroid medications, then I stopped taking them, and have been able to hold up a good TSH number for almost a year. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave your comments down below if you have any questions or anything I didn't cover. And bye!